Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here, and welcome to a video about Chivalry. What is Chivalry, you might ask? Chivalry is a game that has been on Steam for a month or two now, I think. I don't know, I'm just shooting words out my mouth. Sorry, English escapes me today. So what I'm doing today is I'm not really doing initial reactions nor anything with other people. It's just me talking to you and showcasing a bit of Chivalry. You might already know of the game if you've subscribed to various other people around the internet, because it's actually a very popular game, though it's an indie title. But the best example that I was given for this game is actually, think of it kind of like Counter-Strike, but with swords. Now, I'm actually currently doing this in post-commentary because having to do fights by yourself, keeping up commentary, and having no one there for additional support in the background is actually kind of difficult to do. So I'm doing this in post-commentary. I'm showing you how to find servers, I guess, so you know what the server layout is like. Sometimes it does bug up. This game does have a lot of buggy issues, but we're going to go in here and get into a match quick, which is actually going to last only a few moments. You have 4 classes you can choose from here. I personally prefer to choose the Knight, and excuse my quick to draw, I need to actually go back and show you stuff. God damn it, go back me. Thank you. You have the Archer, which is ranged combat, Man at Arms, which is Dodger mixed combat, Vanguard, which is a brute, and the Knight, which is a tank. I like to play as the Knight, using the manliest weapon in existence, not that sword, the Warhammer. It is a Warhammer. Now, what this Warhammer does is it makes you awesome. That's it, pure and simple. Now, getting into this game here, I'm going to explain some more mechanics coming up, but I just want to show you that I was basically a dick for like the 3 seconds that were left of this match. I pulled out my my ranged axes, I threw it into this fight, pissed off a guy, and round end. So, the round ends pretty quick, unfortunately. But I'm just going to go ahead and so we can see what it looks like in a free-for-all menu. Oh yes, what I initially talked about here was the basic layout of this game for when you do free-for-all is everybody is on one team, so it is everyone versus everyone in a free-for-all. It is the most fun to play, but probably more in smaller groups. Unfortunately, a lot of people are crazy and like to play it in gigantic groups of like 32 or plus people. Now, I'm going to pick up the same loadout that I've been using. This castle area, oh my god, I get into so many awesome fights here, but let's try and give it an initial reaction so you think I'm playing it for the first time, shall we? Shh, don't tell anyone of this secret. It's a secret to you, me, and the government. Now, unfortunately, people use shields. I could have a shield with this guy, but I chose to have ranged weaponry in the end. Now, how the buttons work is normally how the buttons are set up on a standard mouse, like your mouse that you probably have in your right hand right now, is left click to do a regular attack, mouse wheel up to do a strong attack, mouse wheel down to do a weak lunge attack. And there was a total corner, excuse my language, total corner fucking right there. But let's see. So yes, that's that. You can right click to either parry. You cannot parry using ranged weaponry like you see me using here. Ooh. And that's the one thing I like about blunt weapons like this is when you kill someone, you generally will cave their skull in 9 times out of 10. Now, the most popular thing that I see everybody play in this mode is actually playing as the Vanguard. And I'm going to introduce you to my friend, Mr. Stabby. I think actually that kill stolen from me, and my arm. I guess explain combat. While you're using a weapon like a normal melee weapon, which is like that hammer I'm holding, or my secondary sword, if you right click at just the right time, you can parry an attack. But certain classes can also equip shields, which allow them to full on block attacks. And I like that a lot. Oh god, I am going to die. End my life! Oh, and this is the big problem you'll see when you're playing a lot of large matches is people will people will just ambush you and backstab you like a, well, like an honorless prick, just so to say. Now, I'm trying to remember, there's one point in this match that I recorded for you guys. That was hilarious because there was like 5 of us in a corner. I managed to walk away. And I also managed to get my ass handed to me. Maces hurt. I don't think you can parry a mace, at least not very effectively. Now, I'm not perfect at this game. This is actually only my 2nd time playing the game. So what you're seeing me do is actually a nub's point perspective. I think I'm actually pretty good for being a noob to the game. But others out there watching will probably say, "Oh my god, you're so bad." In fact, I'm pretty much calling it. Somebody's going to tell me that, "Oh my god, I am so bad." But I don't care. This is fun. The comment's a little clunky to get used to. Axe dodge. I am in the Matrix. This guy with the spear, I keep having problems with him. Like eventually, one point it's like, "Yeah, fuck this, we're going away," and I'm like, "Nope, I'm coming after you, buddy. I'm coming for that ass." There's also a kick move too, or kick move and a shield bash. So the combat is very well put together. It's very well done. The only thing I don't like about it is your input is actually rather delayed. What I mean by that is you may take a swing, but because it's trying to be realistic, you click and then your guy will wind up for the swing and then go through his swing, and then before you can get control to do what you want to do next. So like that. Click and then it went. So like when you see my hammer like start to wind back is just when I click. Now typically I'm a little dumb and I just go for the full-on heavy attack that hits multiple people. But here I'm showing off some of the more vertical slices. Hey, someone got some home improvement! And it was my gut. Oh god. Remember, one-liners kill everyone. Do not use one-liners in an irresponsible fashion. Awesome. I was pretty impressed by that I even got him, but I had a kill the other night while I was playing with some friends where I don't know how it happened. I like killed somebody from full health to no health in one hit, and we were both stunned by the fact that this had happened. I wish I had the footage. I wish I had the footage still, but we did not record that match. And I am just getting messed up from all sides. Somebody stole my kill. I'm running. Oh, it's you. Hi, Ground. We're friends, right? Me and the Ground, we are fantastic friends. He buys me a drink every Tuesday. I drive him to and from getting that drink. By the way, drunk driving is a terrible thing. Do not do it ever in your life. Now, just seeing the Vanguard do here is, I'm surrounded by 2 Vanguards. The Vanguards can do a charging attack, which basically they have to run for a little bit, and with a little experience you can find out what that running distance is, but they can basically do a charging attack for more damage. The only problem is that can still be blocked or parried. So it's kind of a big risk, big reward. Oh, this is coming up here. This is what I was waiting for. Now I'm gonna get into. I'm gonna make the stupid mistake of getting into this fray here. There's like in a second here, there's gonna be 5 or 6 of us in this one corner. Here it comes. Now there's a guy walking around punching. You can engage in fisticuffs, and apparently this guy that is doing fisticuffs is amazing at it. Because he's gonna get a double kill with a single punch. Now, I actually take a moment here and I type this out in chat, but if you can't read in the lower left, it's basically, what the hell? Double kill with 1 punch? Or something different than that, I don't know. But, now, what's with this game is, and also my Skype was going off here, I do apologize, but, the thing I like with this is that everything is not just... It's not just, you know, first person to get to 20 kills wins. It's nothing like that. It's basically you play for X amount of minutes, and the person who gets the person that has the highest score when you get to that 20 or that 10-minute or 15-minute mark is the winner. And I think we're actually closing in on that. I'm trying to remember. No, we still got about 2 minutes left of this to go. Now, I've not played the Archer. I have played the Man-at-Arms. The Man-at-Arms is less armor than the Knight, but he's also just as much of a defensive house because he is fluent with he's effective with shields, but he can, like, you can double tap a direction to dodge out of the way of an attack. I have not played the Archer, but the Archers have daggers, and I think daggers are... I personally think daggers are overly broken. Like, I mean, the Vanguards here, they have large two-handed swords that just, you know, they have huge sweeping strikes and long range. It's just hard to get at a Vanguard, but when you get in there, should be easy to kill them. Ignore what I did there. Pulling out your secondary weapon is a terrible idea, ladies and gentlemen. But then there's, like, you know, archers. They basically all they get is like a dagger to protect themselves with if they get in close quarters combat. That's all they get, and that dagger is just so fast attacking. And when you get hit, your attack animations get interrupted. Haha! Through your sword, fool. And yeah, so I know a lot of people probably say, "Oh my god, the Vanguard's overpowered." No, Archer with a dagger is overpowered. Now, what you see me do here is what a lot of people will do is just backstab, and I'm going to get backstabbed too. And backstab. Oh no, we're actually having a gentlemanly duel. And he's going to kick my ass. My arm! What did you do to my arm? Oh my god. So, yes, I talked about the little coin things with it. So, it's got a bit of a delayed feedback for when you push a button to do something, but it's something that can be easily overlooked because you got to realize they did it to be as realistic as possible. Hey, what happens like it's not like, you know, I click a button, I'm instantly going to attack someone. No, that's not how it works. And I like how they took that approach with this game. A lot of people like it, actually. A lot of people play. In fact, there's actually starting to become unofficial tournaments featuring this game. Oh god. Also, poking somebody with a hammer, not very effective. Just in case you didn't get the memo on that. Anyway, we're actually about to wrap up this particular round, I believe. So, all I want to tell you guys as we wrap it up is, as of the time I'm uploading this, up through Monday, January 27th, I believe. See, Saturday is 26th, 27th. Early Monday, the 28th, is when this game will come off its sale. It's $12.50 right now. It's also free to play for the weekend, so you can give it a test run without having to pour money into it ahead of time. So, give it a whirl. I guarantee you'll at least find some enjoyment with it. It's quite enjoyable once you get used to how it's meant to control. But anyway, this has been Prairie Scooter. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.